Hello.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Yes. No, I haven't run off in the few seconds it took you to get on here.
No, I just figured out Discord was doing Discord things. Playing sound.
Yeah.
Because that's, you know, happening quite often recently, for some reason.
Yeah.
Now, what did you need background for Soon TM? I'm curious.
For the rants.
Yeah, fair enough.
So there's some background footage instead of just idle War Thunder Hangar / idle Super Destroyer Bridge.
Well then, Jingles, what are we ranting about today?
Well, first of all, I don't know if you've seen it. I didn't know about it until the night after our last recording for ending. The guy who played Theoden has died.
Oh, yeah, that's what was showing up on my fucking feed.
Yeah. Of course, now
That
I'm
explains
blanking
the
on the fucking name. Bernard Hill, I think it was.
uh,
Yes.
yes, that would be it. I mean, to be fair, he got quite old.
79.
He was born in 1944.
Yeah.
It's one hell of a place to get born.
It's the same age as my granddad. On my dad's side.
Like I
Actually,
said, one
that
hell.
doesn't add up.
Wait a fucking minute.
Didn't he turn 80 already?
Well,
Actually,
since
no,
the
yes, that does add up because he turned 80 this year.
yeah,
Fucking hell.
this guy was born December 17th.
Yeah, my granddad's birthday's in February.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, that adds up.
Math.
Math. So yes, hail Theoden King, I guess.
The king is dead. Long live the king.
Yeah,
Something like that. Is that what they usually say?
I don't fucking know. I just know they actually say hail Theoden King.
Yeah, but didn't they?
May his grave carry many blossoms. I can't remember what the flowers are called, but you know what I mean. Freaking flowers that
symbol
grows.
mine, symbol mine, symbol mine.
The flowers that grow on all the
Yes, it's a
Rohirrim royalty
symbol mine.
graves.
It's a
Yep,
symbol mine.
there we go.
Fucking small. Well, Evermind is what it means apparently.
There we go. Anyway, that's hopefully it for all the sad news.
Um, maybe.
I mean, I certainly don't have anything else.
Heh. Well, that's good.
Okay, yes, thank you. That was a very odd pause. Um, what
Yeah, hang on.
else?
I was just reading something that was kind of disturbing, but then it took a bit of an odd turn, and then okay, it's yeah, this wasn't that bad as it looked. Yeah. Ah.
I suppose we should go on to gaming news. because
Well,
War Thunder and their infinite
stupidity.
in their infinite stupidity. When they came out with this new event schedule bullshit they were doing, that they mentioned that it was going to be a few days between the different events.
Yeah. How about
Yeah.
no?
Yeah, the current air one started and had overlap with the fucking ground one.
Yep.
And just to make things even better, we got the fucking Victory Day event. It's a separate thing. Like, it wasn't even themed under the fucking grind event. No, 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 no. It's a separate thing. So if you want to get those rewards, if you're maniacs like us who play everything, yeah, have fun.
Yeah. You're stupid enough to play naval. We have
Yeah,
battleships.
but also, that's suddenly what 65,000 points in a single day you'd have to get. Well, not in a single day, but that's a lot of points to grind out simultaneously on different branches because logic.
Logic.
Logic. Have they done any other stupid things lately? I don't think so. We do, however, and this is something I'm
Well,
very excited
you see,
about.
Berserker, one of the small patches they rolled out
Oh no.
broke things again.
Well, that's nothing new.
Nope.
We're doing news, damn it.
I know. But
there isn't actually any changelog since April.
I know, but it's one of those, tiny, kilobyte size server patches they roll out every other week.
Yeah. The ones that break all the things. So they
Yep.
can do a changelog that says, hey, we fixed things.
On another note, I have found that the Surblinde has a bit of a bug.
Oh.
Yeah, you know how the bottom of the turret has the dual layered armor?
Yes, hang on, let me just go find it. Yeah.
Yeah. In battle, not in the hangar, but in battle, for some reason, when heat penetrates the outer armor, it just disappears.
Yeah.
It's the only tank that does that. And I literally just mean disappears. It hits, leaves no mark, and it's gone.
I mean, that's not entirely true because there are other vehicles with spaced armor where that can happen.
You don't see where it hits, Berserker.
I know.
But it usually, have the entry.
I know.
On the supervise, it just disappears as soon as you move the turret.
No.
Surrender. Sorry, not the supervise.
I have had things like that happen on other vehicles with spaced armor.
Well then, lucky you. I've never gotten that to happen not quite like that, and not that consistently.
Now see, there may be a point for the consistency.
Yeah, because I played the match, and I got I was top tier, and, Americans, and other things with that has heat. The T95, no, 2, and
Yes.
the German Bully Dog. For some reason, that still uses heat and not APDS because it's an absolute idiot, but, whatever.
Yeah.
They shot me like 15 times around that spot because they wouldn't pen anywhere else. Because, front on. They hit, I saw where they hit, I moved the turret, and the decal just disappeared.
Yeah. I mean, I've had that happen as well.
Yeah, but it happened so consistently, I don't understand where the hell they went.
Magic.
Yeah.
Actually, that reminds me, the thing I sent you the other day,
Oh.
um, where I found myself side on
Oh
to an
yeah. Yeah.
FV2
Yep.
4202, and I
Yep.
was like, that's not more than 80 millimeters of effective armor.
Yep. That's 71, and you have 87 pen, and nope, doesn't go through. Fuck you.
And yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, hang on, I'm too far range. Worst case scenario, yes, it is beyond what you can actually pen when you shoot down into it and hit all the things. But best case scenario I've been able to find, we're talking fucking 64 millimeters of armor. And the shell still doesn't go through with 87 millimeters of pen.
Yeah, and do mind this is effective against this specific ammo.
Yep. This is
Equivalent
literally a
protection.
fucking preview of the actual penetration calculation.
Yep. And they fucked it.
And they fucked it. My guess, after thinking it over for a while, is that they don't actually account for the air in the armor calculation. Well, the effective calculation.
Which
But
is
but
a.
they do for the ballistic.
I mean, saying that they don't account for the air is a reasonable.
But that should still very much fucking be included in the equivalent protection.
Oh, well, it should. But.
If it's an
Kaiju.
equivalent armor against specified ammo, sure, fine. But specified protection, that kind of, includes the space from the outer armor to the fucking everything inside.
But remember, Berserker.
Okay.
Kaiju.
Yep, Keiju.
It's so stupid, isn't it?
It is. It really is.
Uh.
The best part is, even after blowing off the outer skirt, the 13mm outer plate, I still couldn't go through the fucking less than 60mm of actual hull.
Lovely.
Yes. Gay dupe in a nutshell.
Yeah, Gaiju does Gaiju things sometimes, and it's really, really frustrating sometimes.
Now, on cue excited berserker noises here.
Oh no. Run
On the
away!
forums, which, I 90% only ever touch because of vehicle suggestions. And the
Yeah,
last
that's fair.
10% is recruitment. We have a new suggestion for
Uh-oh.
for my number one most wanted vehicle in the entire world to be added to the game. I'm gonna send you the link. The fucking Nimbus with a 20mm autocannon.
Oh, well, fuck's sake.
Yes.
Well, I just voted yes.
Yep.
Cause why the hell not?
Yeah.
Now, question, Berserker.
Yeah.
If we get this, can we get that fucking pedal bike with the recoilless rifle on it?
Well, there is a fairly significant difference between that and this.
Well, I mean, the pedal bike did technically have an engine attached to it as well. You know, one of those like 50cc kits that you can put on any bike.
Yeah.
It's mechanized.
And I suppose I'm thinking of a different one than the one you're thinking of, because I'm
Oh yeah,
basically thinking of the anti-tank Vespa.
oh no. This is literally, Mr. Bean.
Get picture, damn it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it, damn it.
Yes.
But the Mr. Bean scene when he's trying to catch a ride and
Yeah,
this guy on the bike
yeah,
comes along.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
basically one of those engines.
How the hell is that even able to move a recoilless rifle?
Ah, well, you see, this one is powered by nitro and magic or something. I don't fucking know, but it moves.
Was it Finnish?
No?
Was it Norwegian?
Yes.
Was it made by Norwegians living on the fucking Finnish border?
No, it was made by Norwegian living up north
Same thing.
on the Russian border.
Same thing.
Uh,
Was made by pseudo Finns.
okay, there's the Vespa TAP. I
Anyway,
can understand why you thought I was thinking of that, but no, it was not.
anyway, my point being that the anti-tank scooters that France and Italy made are very much meant for transporting the weapon to the firing position, then dismounting it and using it as a stationary position.
Yeah, that's
This
fair.
is an actual gun placed with elevation and traverse and the sidecar. Like, yes, the crew is meant to, dismount to use it properly, but it is an actual fixed weapon meant to be used from the motorcycle.
I found this while looking for the other thing.
Yes. No, see, I want that. Just the
Yes.
slightly bigger version.
No, I want that. Because
I
that is the 105mm recoilless rifle.
Yeah, I want the Swedish version. It only has the, is it a 90mm and 95mm, whatever it is. But,
Yeah, that thing looks amazing.
also has a bit of armor.
No armor, best armor.
Well, see, there is a limit to the truth of that statement. And that
I
limit
mean,
is called when you can pen it by a fucking 50.
no. When you can pen it by 7.7, that's when
Yeah,
it starts becoming a problem. I can't fucking find the picture. God damn it.
very indeed.
I found another one though, with the fucking machine gun mounted to the seat.
Oh no. Anyway, see, now you're just giving me fucking mental images of the Danish National Guard with the fucking tuk-tuk MG3. That's actually not that bad.
No,
Is
it's actually
that
kind
mounted
of.
directly to the seat? Does it have a...
It swivels, so you're basically sitting on it when you're transporting it.
Yeah.
Now, I wouldn't want to be the one behind it, because that's where the barrel's gonna be facing.
Yeah. Fucking stand forward. Freaking Norwegians, man.
Yeah, I don't think this is Norwegian though, because this is World War One.
Yeah, it looks like a French helmet.
Yep. Viva la baguette.
Vive la baguette, indeed.
Sadly, this is the closest thing I could find to the picture, but I found an illustration on it at the museum. That's why where I have it from. This is the closest I found.
Send me the fucking illustration.
It's not on the internet, Berserker. It's a small fucking privately owned collection, basically.
Fair enough. That doesn't
was
even
a-
really look like a recoilless rifle in that picture.
No, but this is basically how it was constructed.
Well, also
That
the
was one of
fact
my
that there's
points.
a regular bike helmet in the fucking ammunition basket.
Yeah, I know. Now the difference was the bike was a lot older in style, and it also had like twin. Well, it's more of a trike when I think about it, because it had two wheels on the back. And then the
Yeah.
gun's mounted there, and the guy could sit back there and move the gun while we were moving. By the looks of it, it wasn't meant to be stopped. It was meant to run away and shoot.
Well, see, now I just want more details on that.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Ah!
Eh, it's fine. We can find it later.
Damn it, the museum doesn't exist anymore.
Um, other ending. Weather. It's turning nice. I've been doing yard work the last 2 days.
It's hot!
It's not that bad here yet.
It's too hot. It's been like 20 plus every day the last week. I hate it.
Well, we've basically peaked today with just under 20, which is nice.
Yep. I mean, I wouldn't mind that, but that's not what we're having.
I have an easy solution for you, Nico. Move to Denmark.
Yep, then I'll lose my money.
But not when DraugrBeard starts making money.
Yeah, but it hasn't yet.
No,
Damn
it
it.
Hasn't. Very
Besides,
much hasn't.
when DraugrBeard starts making money, I can put fucking aircon in this building.
True, I suppose.
Yes.
But yes, I've been playing with axes and knives and digging holes.
I heard access there for a moment, more so than access, but yes.
I've been being a dwarf and digging a hole.
You are a dwarf and digging a hole. Diggy hole, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Although you're actually quite far from being a dwarf.
Yeah. Well, mostly in height. The rest of the build is there.
True. And your desire to get underground, apparently.
No, I didn't quite think that deep.
No, but you do like digging, and so far you haven't seen like somebody who would shy away from a cave exploration.
Nope.
Unless it gets too tight.
Yep. Well, I wouldn't shy away from cave exploration unless I literally can't get fucking through the cave.
Well, I'm not gonna go in there and do, wiggly worm through the tiny gaps. Fuck that. I am not getting stuck inside a rock today.
Yeah.
Hell no. I'm good.
I woke up early today.
I haven't slept, as per usual.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Nope. Not even remotely.
I woke up at fucking 6.
Well, at 8, I was out my door because I was going to go train with my dad.
Yeah, well, I do everything almost everything whenever it fucking suits me.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. Kind of want to do training with my dad. Those I actually have the, what's it called? Motivation. Fucking do it.
Yeah. I was planning to hang lamps today. And actually, that's something I was talking with Pancake about last night.
She looked at them and said, I don't want to, and then he didn't.
No. I'm out on a tangent of a tangent here.
Oh, lovely. Let's go. Hello, viewers who are still here.
Yesterday, when we were doing Helldivers, I asked if Pancake wanted to join, but he had someone else to play with. And then when, all the Danish people I was playing with went to bed, I wrote Pancake, and then I remembered I had laundry I needed to hang, and then while I was doing that, I realized I was kind of tired, and I mentioned to Pancake, it's a fucking wonder I don't have an ADD diagnosis.
Go on.
There isn't really more to it, but, the rather impulsively swapping tasks randomly because, oh, hey, yeah, I gotta do this. And then, oh yeah, hey, I gotta do this. And oh, hey, I'm actually tired. And I just reminded myself of it because I basically, like, when I got up today, I was like, I should hang lamps today. And then I went to the store and had food and, did stuffs and woke up. And then I went out and did yard work. And even the yard work was kind of like, oh, hey, I should dig up this massive ass tub in the ground full of rug. Like I messaged you about, and I actually managed to get that done. But like, it's a lot of hour maximum, and then I'm like, oh, I should remember to do this, and then I go do that instead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I have already been screened, I would like to say. And
try again.
only autism spectrum.
Well, that doesn't surprise me, even if a little bit.
No.
You are the spectrum berserker in certain situations.
Yeah. My brain worked funny.
What do you mean your brain works?
No. It worked funny. Doesn't works.
Yeah. Yep. Sounds about right.
Now, what else can we rant about?
I don't fucking know. I am dying.
Is it that warm?
Oh, not just the heat. Also sleepy as fuck. Who would have thunk?
Yeah. Can't even really think of any news stories this past week. Other than, I won't even call it untimely passing, but
I mean, it's not great.
it's not. But oh
Could be
yeah,
worse. Oh no.
Eurovision has been going on.
Oh yeah, the cancer.
Yeah. And it's been one giant ass fucking, well, not really a shit show, but it's been quite chaotic from what I've read.
It's been shit.
Basically, like half of all people are saying that Israel should get kicked out, and the Netherlands got kicked out because for reasons that haven't been entirely specified, at least not as far as I've read, and just mayhem, more so than usual for that show.
Yeah, it's not been great, has it? It's been
Really hasn't.
really bad. All things considered.
It's almost like a contest that was designed to help bring the European countries together. And form a bond between them, being spread beyond the European borders into nations that are in the middle of, shall we say, somewhat questionable wars. Isn't a good idea?
Now, who would a fucking thunk, Berserker?
Who would have fucking thunk indeed?
I feel like everybody called this except the leaders of the fucking Eurovision contest.
Yeah. I mean,
It's kind of like if you build your house there, it's gonna sink into the swamp.
yeah.
And
I
you say that
mean,
100 times, then the house sinks into the swamp. But then you're like, oh, why did my house sink into the swamp?
there is a lot of parallels to be drawn between Russia's, they actually do call it a war now, and the Israeli defensive operations.
Defensive my fucking ass.
I mean, in fairness, they didn't start it.
I mean, the modern version of this war got started by somebody who doesn't even live there.
Yeah.
I don't know if they had no business being there to begin with, but they're meddling themselves into everything and everyone because they can.
Yeah. But I mean, this particular, let's call it conflict rather than war, because I would argue the war has been going on since 1950 or whenever the hell it was Israel was established.
It's probably like the war between those two peoples have probably been going on since the dawn of fucking time. By now, as far as we're concerned.
1948.
Yeah, that's too long. Goddammit.
Well, that's kind of the issue because, you know, I mean, we have to go a lot further back before there was a single united state in that area.
I mean, are they trying to like beat the 100-Year War or something?
It looks like it. But it was a colonized by the British area that was primarily of a Muslim culture. And then the UN comes in and says, "Oh no, there was this tiny little man with a funny mustache who did a lot of bad to these people, so let's relocate them. Where should we relocate them to? Oh, we'll just take some land down here."
Yay.
And that was a terrible idea, because there's basically been a war going on there since.
Yay.
Actually, I won't say basically, there has been a war going on there since.
So dumb.
Made up of many, many conflicts.
Like
So
I said, it's
fucking
so
dumb. But yeah. This is very much a case of we want this plot of land because you don't have any right to it. / this belongs to our people.
Yeah, because their ancestors were never there.
No, I meant the Palestinians. This is our land, which, I mean, yes,
Fair enough.
it is. But, you know, maybe don't try and take it by force.
Yeah, who would have thunk?
Germany demonstrated that quite nicely. After failing 2 times at taking Europe by force, they figured take it by diplomacy and, you know, politics.
Yeah, but 2 years prior to this war, well, 3 years prior, there was another very big war going on. You saw how that ended up.
In the same area?
No, on the global scale. You said it was 1948, right?
Oh yeah, that's when Israel was established as a country.
Yeah, and 3 years prior to that, things happened.
Yeah, that's when Germany found out the hard way the second time that trying to take Europe by force doesn't work.
I mean, it worked up to until 1943-ish.
Not really, though.
I mean, France kind of toppled over.
Yeah, and Spain was neutral because they'd just been basically the the World War II warm up there.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, the French had the world's most advanced army in the beginning of World War II.
Some of the best tanks. They just use it all wrong.
They abandoned their fortresses because of letters written by the Germans, damn it.
I mean, in fairness, like 99% of all the fortifications was placed in a nice long line that the Germans just drove around
Yeah,
through
that
neutral
also...
countries, I might add.
Yeah, I mean, that also doesn't exactly help the French case, but I am fairly certain they couldn't have done better, but they didn't.
They probably could have. The British could have as well. But, I mean, that's...
Yeah, the British might as well not have tried to help the French in the beginning.
It was kind of the same thing that happened there as what's happening in Ukraine currently. The the side with the smaller forces decides to adopt a brand new strategy and just absolutely pummels the opposition.
Yep.
Yeah, sure, you may have more and better tanks, but that doesn't matter when our tanks just goes and destroy the fuel depot they all rely on before you can get there.
True. Tanks need fuel.
Now Ukraine is doing the same thing with drones instead of tanks. Because it doesn't matter how many tanks you have if they all just go kaboom from drones flying in from 5+ kilometers away.
Fucking orbit.
Yeah.
As far as the tankers are concerned, at least, it's orbit.
But yeah, Germany very thoroughly demonstrated. If you want to dominate your neighbors, do it through economy and politics.
Yeah, I will say though, it's kind of funny, isn't it, how the Ukrainians are taking out BMPs with the drone and hand grenades.
Yeah.
That is depressing.
Actually, as a tangent to Germany taking over its neighbors through economy and politics,
Yeah.
the EU has created a mandatory bottle return policy across all member countries.
Time.
AKA, no more going from Denmark to Germany to buy, well, as cheap beer and soda and what have you.
Wait, hang on. Say that one more time.
The laws currently are that if you export
Yeah.
drinks from Germany, you don't actually need to include it in the return system at all. Recycling system, whatever you want to call it.
That doesn't make any sense though.
But it's exported out of the country, so it's not something that would be counted in the country's recycling system.
That's fair,
But
but
the EU now says that everybody has to do it, so, you know.
I wonder how big of a bonus the EU members to take out every year.
I wonder how big their salaries are. They're quite big.
Let's see.
I mean, it makes sense that instead of basically every country having their own system, you have one unified system.
All MEPs earn the same salary. That is 10,000 euros
What, a month?
before tax a month.
Fucking hell!
And then 7,853.89 after tax
Fucking
and
hell.
insurance. That is what that it was in 2020.
They're monthly.
In 2 months, they've earned more money than I get in a year.
Yeah, same.
But
2 months
even
is basically the equivalent of my fucking annual income.
are they actually doing any work, or are they just sitting there with that stupid little headset and talking shit?
I mean, they are doing a lot of quote unquote work.
Yeah, telling their um, subordinates to do the work for them, or
No, I mean, the the work they're doing is arguing about things.
yeah, but some of them aren't even doing that though. So
I
th-
know.
there are a significant amount of these people, like on every single clip you've ever seen, they're just sitting there with that stupid little translating headset in their ear and just never moving a muscle.
That's because it's not their turn to talk, Nico.
They probably haven't talked in that parliament since it was founded.
Yeah, but then it's decision making because parliamentary politics, great system for employing a lot of people at ridiculously high salary.
Oh yeah, definitely. If they didn't have such a high salary, do you think so many people would wanted to take in that job?
No, I don't.
Nope.
And it's not in any of their interest to decrease the salary, despite it probably being in the people's interest.
Yep.
So, yeah.
They can also get 70%. 70% of their working income as pension
Nice.
from the EU budget.
I mean, to be fair,
Fucking cunts.
if I had that monthly income, I would probably not put the majority of it into a pension fund directly, but
Oh no,
invest the majority of it
no,
into.
you just have to. That 3.5% is just standard each year you are in office.
Yeah.
So if you are in office for 10 years, you have 35% just
Yep.
there.
Yep.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake. We need communism back. Wait,
Certain
what?
things, yes.
Yeah. Politicians, in particular, regardless of the system, should really be paid the average salary of the people they represent.
Which in Norway would be 700,000 at the moment, which is the median. Like, that's the average in Norway.
Annual, I assume.
Well, yes.
I mean,
Now,
I know there's some rich bastards in Norway, but
but here's the problem, Berserker, about this. I know a total of 2 people who has that or more,
yeah,
and they're both company owners.
yeah. I mean that is kind of the thing with the median income, but
Now, the true average is around 350, 400,000
yeah,
of the average guy, because that median is skewed by people who have, let's see, 140 million a year.
yeah,
That pulls up that average significantly when you only have
yeah.
5 million people on it. Not even, actually. And the banking chief woman who went out and said, "Oh, we have to put up this to blah 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 bullshit, corporate bullshit." She took out like was 6 million or something
So yeah, we
for
we need to
herself.
give the median, not the average.
Give the average because then they get less money. That'll give
No,
the
no,
median
no,
to
no, no, no,
everybody.
no, no. Because average, you sum up everything and then divide it out evenly. Median, you take the most common number.
Yeah, but there's no way in hell that's 712,000.
Exactly. That's why not average, but median payment.
Yeah, but that is the median in Norway. Though, so it's 712,000. Damn it!
How the fuck is that the median? What the fuck's the average then?
Ah, fuck sake. That or the Norwegian tax guys just lie. Because they call it the median when I search it up in Norwegian. But when I search it up in English, I get completely different numbers for the same words. Circer.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yes, Norwegian median in 2023 was 608,000.
There you go.
And that's from Statistical Central Bureau, so that's the state-owned statistic thing.
Yep.
But if I search for the same thing in English, I get 487.
Yeah. Language.
Make up your fucking mind.
Anyway, point is, politicians should be making somewhere in the region of 30k a month, not 100k a month.
The average is 668,000.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, but you see, there's a bunch of bonuses and stuff in this.
Oh, Wellington.
Oh, for fuck's sake. There's like 5,695 Norwegians had a before tax income of 5 million or more in 2019.
Rich bastards. Anyway, let's end the rant, because this is a rather pointless tangent we've gotten ourselves into.
I hate this.
Wellington. Thanks to the probably no people watching through to the end. Do all the fucking YouTube things so we can get more people watching videos, and hopefully we'll see all none of you in the next one.
For fuck's sake, you're so optimistic.
No, I'm realistic.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that, but fuck you.